What's going on, everyone? Welcome to season 2 of the Sunday Sauce. Tony is now a woman. Just kidding, this is Crystal. Tony had some stuff going on this evening, couldn't make it, so we've got Crystal. I think this will be great. What's your feeling on hot sauce? What do you think of hot sauce? I mean, obviously you're here, so you want to try it, but...
Yeah, I don't know a lot about hot sauce, but my mom always told me to try everything at least once.
There you go. We got some good sauces today. What are you thinking, Nick? Are you excited? Season 2! Season 2!
I'm definitely excited to try some new sauces. I'm just, worried about what's always on the other side of the table when it comes to the sauces.
Yeah, I know. And one of those things, like, we had a lot of different sauces we had last season that we tried, and it was kind of a tough competition to figure out what we wanted to select for the dipping sauce and the hottest and most flavorful. I think this season's going to be a little bit harder. We've got a lot of companies lined up that we're getting sauces from, and I think it's going to be pretty exciting.
I can't wait to see what's in store.
Yeah. So let's dive into this first sauce. All three of these are Clark's Caribbean 7 sauces by Helena Pepper Co. This one is their original, which is their mild. And what are we working with for peppers on this guy? It's got pineapple, so you're going to like that. You're going to like that. For peppers, we've got roasted bell peppers, black pepper, and some chili powder.
Sounds very tame.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be too crazy.
Yeah, sounds like a nice little sauce to start off with.
Yeah, I think so. We're going to start season 2 light. Unlike that other episode where we started with the wrong sauce first.
And then you're just like, by the way, by light, guess what? There's a 7-Pop in it. And it's like, oh, God.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Smell is very sweet.
Yeah, it has like a sweet taste to it.
Mm-hmm. But I also think it's got a little bit more than a bell pepper in it. I'm not really getting a lot of black pepper, though.
I have it like on just like the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, it's not really spreading a whole lot yet.
Oh, no. No real bite for me. I find it odd that it's a little sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was... I mean, I know there's pineapple in it, but I didn't think it would be like overly sweet.
I don't really taste the pineapple. It just like tastes like molasses, like kind of a syrup in it. You know how you kind of have like sweet syrup on ham.
Yeah.
Like honey
like
smoked
glaze,
ham.
like
Yeah,
glaze.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's kind of what I got out of this one.
It gives me that vibe.
But it still tasted good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't think it wasn't a bad sauce at all. I think you could put it on. You could probably put it on quite a few different things.
Yeah.
And be good with it. So yeah,
It's definitely a good one to start the episode off on.
yeah, I would say so. Our second one is their extra heat, which is their hot sauce. They're saying it's hot. This one, as far as peppers go, they're not giving us a whole lot on peppers. They're saying chili powder and some roasted red bell peppers and black pepper.
Huh.
So maybe it's the same thing, just a little bit, maybe there's a little bit more chili powder in it. Everything else kind of seems the same.
That worries me because it says like very hot on the front or something like that, but it doesn't really like...
It's their extra heat.
Extra heat, okay.
Yeah, which is their hot, I guess.
Okay.
There you go.
Same smell.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't seem any hotter. This one actually doesn't seem any hotter at all.
I don't think so either. It's less sweet. Like
Mm-hmm.
You don't have like that really sweet that the other one had, but it's not any hotter.
I don't think it's any hotter at all.
I'm just kind of... It doesn't really stand out to me at all.
No. I mean, it's still a good sauce, but it's not like, it doesn't blow me away
Yeah.
or anything like that. I would eat it. Like, I would eat a plate full of these wings.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know if I would say, oh yeah, I'm craving that today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know?
Makes sense.
So we'll see. Maybe hits it on the third one. So as you can see, Tony's not here. He's normally our drink master. So I had to do it this week. So I came up with an old fashioned. This one is just basic. You've got your bourbon in there. You got your little bit of simple syrup. Some people do muddled sugar cubes, but I felt in a cold drink, like, I don't know how sugar cubes were going to dissolve as easily.
How
So
old is this?
How old is it?
Mm-hmm.
Old fashions were called old fashions back in the olden days. So they're old. Real old. This one particularly, maybe 15 minutes old. So, I mean, but yeah, we got the orange peel zest in there, and then we got a cherry as well.
Oof.
It's a good compliment with the wings.
I would say so.
I really like it.
This one's actually, I think this is a little bit sweeter than most would be. The bourbon that we used specifically on this was Basil Hayden. So, which is a pretty good bourbon, honestly. I like it. You're not a big bourbon guy, are you, Nick?
No, I'm more of a rum guy.
More of a rum guy?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's more rum upstairs.
I think it's really smooth, and I like the sweet with a little bit of that pepper or whatever, you know,
Mm-hmm.
that little bit of spice on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah.
It's a nice compliment.
It kind of washes the heat away a little bit, and then you swallow, and it's like you got that heat from the whiskey.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of regenerates it, but it's a different type of heat. What are you thinking over there?
You're staring at me. You're making me nervous.
All right, so I guess Mr. Non dive into their last sauce. This is their special edition sauce too. This one is their really hot, and it's their 2-year anniversary edition. It's signed. It is. You'll see it. Like, we'll have a close up. You guys will see it. But it's signed, and it's got XXX on it, and 2-year. So that's kind of cool. Let's see if this one says what peppers we're working with. This one's got a completely different label on it too than the others.
Yeah, it's like a bite.
Yeah. Let's see. We've got Chinese in here. Chinese in 7 pots. That's what it's saying. It says chili pepper, and then it says C Chinese / 7 pots. Cultivar.
Okay.
We know how 7 pots go, don't we?
Yeah.
Don't we?
No.
You don't. You've never had a 7 pot before.
It's
We'll see how
unique.
this one. We'll see how this one goes. I'm expecting some heat with this one. I'm expecting some heat here. So, let's.
I can smell it.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can smell some more spice on it.
Yeah, it's definitely has a very different smell than the other two.
Mm-hmm.
Dive
All right.
in.
Uh huh.
I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed a little bit.
I'm thinking it's a creeper. I'm kind of thinking it's a creeper. Hmm. I'm starting to feel it on the lips a little bit.
Yeah,
Starting to feel it on the lips a little bit.
I can feel it on my tongue for sure.
Feel a little bit on my tongue. It's like it's building. So I think there was just a slight bit of 7 pot in there. But I think it was blended well. For having a pepper that's usually really hot and a sauce like this, that you get that little bit of heat from it, but it's not overwhelming.
Yeah.
Like, you could probably take any of these sauces, bring them to a football party, just bring them to a tailgate party or whatever, and I don't think you're gonna burn anybody out.
No. I can feel like it building though, like on my tongue. for
This
sure.
one, I think if the more you have of them, it'll start to build.
The
But
hotter it'll be.
I still don't think like even maybe after like 5 or 6, it'll definitely be hot.
Mhm.
But I don't think it's gonna put you out of commission.
Yeah.
Slowly stacks.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, pretty mild episode for our first episode. But we don't know what we're getting in these sauces. We order them, they sent to us, any of those things. But yeah, so as always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on the Instagram. We're always posting behind the scenes stuff on the Instagram, so that's always fun. And I hope you guys liked our season finale because that was a snowy mess.
I kept falling everywhere.
You did. We kept digging holes. We literally, yeah. I hope you enjoyed it. All right, everyone. Take care. Bye.
The drink's really good.
Thank you. You don't like bourbon.
He does not like
When
bourbon.
you were